Alright, YouTube. Here's the progress. Running the 1/2 inch to here. I found this hose for my return. Gonna bring it right through here. I gotta get a 90 for there. Got my AN so I can adapt to my fuel filter. Got my drive shaft brace in, bolted and welded. Now I bought this Pipes Performance Kit. Alright, and here's the thing about custom building. Well, I should say not about custom building, but about direct fit kits. They're never direct fit, alright? Let me just tell you that. So, these American Racing headers, right? G-body. I had to notch the frame there, okay? To get that to fit. See that? Plenty clearance now. Over here, it was rubbing. I had to cut that out and plate it back in. Had to grind down this. Had to grind it down on that frame horn. Now this Pipes Performance X-Pipe kit fits pretty good, alright. But I had a Universal LS kit that I had for my red truck that I didn't use. So now if you look at this, still pretty warm. I just welded this. Okay, stainless pipe. Probably not much stainless in it. So if you see, this pipe came with American Racing headers. I'm running most of my clamps up like this, so when I go in the ditch, you know, I don't rip it up too bad. If I would put this on in the stock area, you know, with the correct, it won't work. So I added that on. Now what I'm gonna have to do is cut some of this leader pipe and cut some of this. That's why I welded this on, so I got stuff I can work with. So what I'm saying is, sometimes direct fit kits never are direct fit. Alright? I got my exhaust clamp there. I'm going to run another one on that side. I ground it down over here so if the drive shaft breaks, you know, it won't hit it. Then I'm going to have to run some up to somewhere. I might, on the bottom of there, run some clamping area down to this. But I'm mocking it up. This damn freaking mini starter I bought, right? Supposed to fit, didn't freaking fit. Bought it from Carl's Customs. I dropped it so I couldn't return it. But they're like, oh, you know what I mean? A good company. But I'm like, well, we'll give you a % off or something. But these big box companies sometimes are on some BS, you know. I was putting a starter in, dropped it, and got dinged up. Oh, there's nothing they can do. And then they're like, oh, the gears on those starters go bad a lot of times, or they're not cut just right, you know. That's the aftermarket crap you got to deal with in today's world. And I had this big ass starter, which won't fit with these headers. I knew that when I bought it. Right here, and they're no problem, right? Probably an OE starter. This starter would fit perfect, but since it's not, you know, staggered bolt pattern, so this crappy staggered bolt pattern, no matter what I did, it wouldn't shim up. The gear kept getting stuck. So now I bought a mini starter like the stock one. We'll see what happens. But yeah. So if you're ever buying something that says direct fit, just know it might not always be direct fit, YouTube. What else did I buy? Oh, here's a good one. March pulley kit, direct fit. But I had to make a shim, you know, up there to line the belts up, you know. It's just things you gotta do. They say they bolt right on, but then you read instructions, so you might need to shim here, might, you know. But this pipes kit is for a G-body. And probably some Cutlass guys and stuff, it bolted right up, no problem. But this 79 Malibu, man, not so much, you know. But we're getting there. The only problem I'm having is I'm gonna put all this stuff in there and had to take it all out to get this, drop this body on, because when I took the body off, I had the motor and tranny out, and I put a jack under here and under there with some wood. Jacked it up in the back, in the front and in the back. So if I put all this under, I could still jack it up in the back, but I don't know. I've seen guys lift them with this frame. Not the frame, but this piece right here. But I know it's pretty weak, you know, and this car's a rotted mess underneath, so I don't know if I should plate this, weld it in to make it stronger, and then try lifting it. I could. I put this floor up here. I could get one of those little chain hoists, and maybe chain it. I don't know. What do you guys think? I'd rather put all this stuff on right now before I put the body on, just easier, you know. But yeah, that's the progress. We're gonna get that pipe on, no problem. A little bit of welding, you know. If any of you guys don't weld, I never welded. I just bought a MIG and started learning as I go. So if I can do it, and I got learning disabilities, I can't add, I can't freaking spell, I can read. I bought the cheater tape measure so I can use it. So if I can do it, you can do it. And if you can't, get some help, man. There's plenty of car guys out there that can help. So thanks to Rusty Wrenches for his help with my wiring issues. Thanks to Pablo's Garage for helping me with the frame bracing. So just know, YouTube, if you can't figure it out, there's people out there to help you. And if you want to learn to weld, just buy, I prefer the Eastwood welder. It worked great for me. This is stainless pipe. You don't need no special welder to weld stainless. This is probably as low grade stainless as you can get, you know, because magnets stick to it. The American Racing headers is higher grade stainless. No magnets stick to that. But yeah, so we're plugging away on this freaking car, trying to get this body dropped. I wanted to get it done by spring, but welding. All right, YouTube, that's my rant. I'm out. All right, YouTube. So I cut this pipe down to about there. I lengthened this one, welded it. I had some old LS, I bought an LS Universal kit before, so there we go. And yeah, I'll just be working on putting some exhaust hangers on now. I'm gonna have probably another one on that side. Then I'll probably have some going up to the body. If I could got some, I know on that side over there I got plenty of good metal I put in there to weld to, so I could weld one going down to help hold it there. Then I could put some up over there and over there. So, but there it is, the X pipe. I'm not clamping this side in because I'll have to pull that tranny back, put the starter in when I get that new one. So, all right, I'm out.